Greetings. I like to usually just post a little video, usually Wednesday night, but here we are on Thursday morning. But it's an important Thursday because we begin our revision workshop, our revision discussion. And many of you have already posted, and I thank you for posting early. Some of you have yet to do so, and I'm sure you will. Just a few words about the revision workshop, the revisions that you're doing. In your responses to your peers, of course, you want to be supportive and you want to be polite and you want to be honest. It is also important that you try to offer some suggestion. Um, it's just if the only thing you can say is I agree and I really like what you did and that's an improvement and I know it's hard. It can be really hard to find something when there's some really great work. I mean, I've just went through the discussions and I see some revisions, paragraphs that are just well written, on point, specific, flow well, and it can be hard to find something to say, but it's important that you try. And one of the things that you can do that is often helpful is simply kind of try to repeat what the person wrote in your own words, because that helps a writer know what the reader is getting from it, what they're thinking. So even if it's just a quick summary of what they were written, that can be very helpful. So please do your best. We need to post by tonight. Just a few other notes. I am here obviously to help, and I am available for phone conferences, or if you're struggling with something, you want to email and have me take a look at it, please do so. That's what I'm here for. As we move into next week, it's the final revised essay, and I post in everybody's notes that it's important to look at the rubric for the final because it has a higher expectation than that of the draft. So it's very easy to get an A, not easy, but it's possible to get an A or a B on the draft, and then when we get to the final, discover that your grade has dropped 10 or more points, because if you look closely, there is a higher level of achievement expected in the final essay. So I hope you enjoy the revision workshop. Actually, I just came out of a revision workshop myself as a writer. I was at the Yale Writers Workshop for the summer, and some pretty highfalutin writers, and there were 10 of us from all over the world, sharing parts of our novels and stories, and it was pretty intense, but it is helpful to hear from other people's ears. It's helpful to see their reaction, and it gives you a chance to kind of mold your story and know if you're going in the right direction. So I've rambled on enough. I look forward to seeing your revisions, and I look forward to the final revised essays. And it's hotter and hot here down in Fort Lauderdale. We're getting into summer, but that's okay. So please let me know how I can help. Take care.